What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 3 free picks in the NBA and 3 free picks in the MLB. So 6 total picks like I normally do. I like them all a ton. All I ask before we jump straight into the video is number 1, go down, hit that like button. Let's try to get this video to 50 likes. It's free to do and it helps me out a ton. So go do that and now we can jump straight into it. And the first thing that we have to talk about is the Discord that you see on the screen. Simply because I opened it up about a month ago for completely free. And if you join, you will get every single pick that I put down every single day with 0 charges to you. You join, it's the first link down below in the pinned comment, and there's no strings attached. You will get every single pick like you see on the screen right here every single day. And if you want me to show you proof that it's worth it, right here I have everything tracked since the beginning of 2025, and we're up over 200 units. It's better than any premium Discord that you're going to find, and it's completely free, so it's a no-brainer to get in here, especially since I can show you proof of people in here winning every single day. I can scroll on forever and ever and ever, and you'll see wins on wins on wins on wins. I have the proof from everyone posting them, and then also have the proof right here. Literally everything is tracked, complete transparency. I don't make up these numbers. You can go backtrack it to all the picks that I've ever put out in the Discord, and it all adds up. So I promise you, you're going to want to get in here. It's completely free to do. And then on top of that, main reason why people have been making so much money in this Discord is I have been helping them get funded on player profit like this guy right here. So he got a player profit account, and as you can see, he is now betting over $100 a bet, and what's so crazy about this is it's not even his own money. Player Profit is a website that offers the opportunity to buy a bankroll, and all you have to do to get access to the funds is pass 2 phases here to prove that you know what you're doing, and then you can get access to whatever bankroll you buy. So the way it works, say I come in here, I buy a $10,000 bankroll, I then have to put in a minimum of 20 picks, and I have to run the account up 20%. And if I do that in phase 1, which is challenge phase 1, and then also do that in the second challenge phase, I move on to the funded phase, which is where I actually get to bet real money. So if I bought this $10,000 account, the price for it, let's see here, would be $250. So the only risk that I'm taking is this small upfront fee. If I lose money during this funded phase, I don't have to pay any of it back. It's investors' money. If you prove that you're profitable in phase 1 and phase 2, they're giving you full access to that money. And it can take you from betting $10 or $20 a pick all the way up to hundreds or thousands of dollars per picks. Like I have multiple $100,000 accounts, and you can see right here I'm able to bet anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 per pick, and it's made me a ton more money, and I don't have to be stressing out because it's not even my own money. And a lot of my followers have been doing this, just like this guy you see in the Discord here, and it's completely changed the way they've been able to make money sports betting. It's took them from making a couple $100 to no money to making thousands of dollars every single month. And all you have to do to get one is go click the first link down below. It's going to be right below the Discord link. And when you go do it, make sure you use code BBETS. You're going to get 10% off of whatever bankroll you buy. So go get a bankroll and then also join the Discord and tell these plays, because if you do that, then it's going to guarantee you that you pass these 2 challenge phases with ease, and you can get funded and you can start using this money to make a lot more money than you normally would. Literally, there's no strings attached. The only thing that happens once you get funded is they take 30% of the profit, you take 70%, but you're going to be betting with such a bigger unit size that you're still going to make so much more money. It's literally a no-brainer. First link down below under the Discord link, get a bankroll and then join the Discord, tell these plays and get funded. I promise you it's worth it. And now we can get into the first pick of the video, which is going to be Julius Randle to go over 17.5 points. I've taken this play 3 times in a row now, simply because there is a ton of value on it. He did go under right here, but he went over in both of these 2 games against the Thunder, and I do think he's going to go over once again in Game 4. So he's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, averaging over 23 a game, and then 70% in his last 20, which is just ridiculous. He's averaging 21 per game, which is well above this 17.5 mark, and that's why I think you're getting a ton of value here. This line is simply just too low for Julius Randle and what he's doing, especially ever since the playoffs have started. He has been an absolute monster, and he's been a super big part to the Timberwolves' success. So if they want to have a chance at winning any game going forward against the Thunder, he's going to have to put up 20-plus points, and I think he's going to keep doing that. He's shown us he can do it throughout the entirety of the playoffs, so I don't see any reason why that would stop now. So go like Julius Randle in, over 17.5 points. Now we can move over to the MLB. We're going to be taking Will Benson to go over hits, runs, and RBIs. All he needs is one, and he cashes us out. So he's over in 3 of his last 5, averaging 1 per game. 8 of his last 10, almost averaging 3 per game. And then finally, he's over in 60% of his last 20, averaging 1.8 per game. So that already looks really, really solid. But then to go on top of that, the reason I like this pick so much is he is going to be facing off, let's see here, the Reds are going to be playing the Royals here, and the Royals are going to be pitching a pitcher that has struggled so far this season. He almost has a 4 ERA and a whip of 1.27, so he should give Will Benson here a ton of opportunities to hit the ball hard, put it in play, and make something happen. And as long as that's the case, I really do like our odds here of him going over this mark. He's been crushing it in his last 5, 10, and 20. And then on top of that, he has a good matchup in this upcoming game. So go lock this one in. That's my first baseball pick. Now moving back over to the NBA. For my third pick of the video, we're going to be taking Jaylen Williams to go over 4.5 assists. He's over in 4 of his last 5, 7 of his last 10, and then 12 of his last 20. And in all these last 5, 10, and 20, he's averaging well above this 4.5 mark. And that even stays the same against Minnesota, who he's went over 2 out of 3 games so far in this playoff series. The only reason he didn't go over in this last game was because it was a blowout. The Timberwolves won by 40. I don't think the Timberwolves are going to blow out the Thunder again. I don't think anybody would ever bet on that. So I like his odds here. There's not going to be a blowout. And you can see right here, he had a huge minute drop-off as well. So he just didn't have as many opportunities. But in this game, I expect him to play his full minute range, which should be around 35 minutes. And as long as that's the case, he should go over this mark pretty easily. I love the matchup, considering against the Timberwolves this season, he is over this mark. Let's see here. He is over this mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 out of the 7 times that he has played them this season, he is over this mark. So it's a no-brainer to go lock this one in. Great matchup, great hit rate. I do think we'll see him bounce back from this blowout game right here. So that's my third pick. Now, moving back over to the MLB for my fourth pick, we're going to be taking Ivan here to go over his hits, runs, and RBIs at this line of 1.5. He's over in 4 of his last 5, averaging over 2 per game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging over 3 per game. And then he's over in 15 of his last 20, still averaging over 3 per game. So already this line looks way, way too low. And then to go on top of that, the Cardinals are going to be playing the Orioles, and the Orioles are going to be pitching a pretty bad pitcher, Charlie Morton. He has not pitched well this year at all. He has over a 7 ERA, and is getting close to a 2 whip, which is absolutely horrendous. And he's 0-7 on the year. So he has not had much success at all. And as long as that stays the same, Ivan should have a ton of opportunities. And that's why I like this line right here. Great hit rate, great matchup, and that's why I'm locking it in. So that's my fourth pick of the video. Now, real quick, before I give you my last 2 picks that I like the most, I do want to remind you once again, to go join the Discord. It's going to be the first link down below. You'll get all my plays every single day for completely free. And also, while you're doing that, you might as well get a bankroll too. You can join the Discord, tell these plays. It'll make sure you get funded. Just make sure when you go sign up, you do use code BBETS. You'll get 10% off. The link's going to be down below, right below the Discord link in the comments. Go get it. Get yourself a bankroll. A small fee to have an opportunity of getting $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, or even $100,000 to play with is one of the best offers I've ever seen. So I promise you, you're going to want to get in here. If you have any questions, join the Discord, tag me, and I'll get back to you and explain it if you need more explaining. You're going to want to get in on this, though. It's been a game changer for me and a ton of my followers. But now with that being said, we can jump straight back into the picks. And the last 2 are number 1, Naz Reid, under 20.5 PRA. This line is just simply too high. He's under in 5 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, and then 75% of his last 20 games, only averaging 16.9 in this stretch, which is exactly what you want to see. And then most importantly, against the Thunder so far in their series, he's under in all 3 games. So he's already proven that he doesn't go over this mark against the Thunder at all. And as long as that stays the same, and he, with the Thunder look right here, with him going under 3 times in a row, and then also his hit rate being really good on top of that, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't take this, especially since the Thunder against centers are really, really good. They allow the 3rd least amount of points, the 13th least amount of rebounds, and then the 4th least amount of assists. So he's not going to have a ton of opportunities to go over this mark, and that's why I'm taking it. Great hit rate, great matchup. Now for my last pick, we're going to be bouncing back over to the MLB, of course, and we're going to be taking our guy right here to go over 1.5 total bases. He's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, averaging almost 5 per game, 7 of his last 10, and then 9 of his last 20. I know the hit rate in the last 20 isn't the greatest, but there is a great reason why I'm taking this pick. Number one, it's plus money, so you're getting great value on basically every single book, so I love that it's plus money. And then to go on top of that, the Cubs are going to be playing the Rockies, and the Rockies obviously don't have the greatest pitching, and they're going to be pitching another struggling pitcher here who is 0-2 on the year with an ERA of over 11, which is just absolutely insane. So just like with the other pitchers that I showed you earlier on in the video, he is going to give our guy here a ton of opportunities to go over this mark. All he needs is 2 hits or 1 double, and it cashes us out. And I do think there's a big, big possibility that that happens. Great matchup. Great hit rate, especially in his last 5 and last 10. He's been on a bit of a heater. He's averaging well above this mark. So I love this pick here. Go lock it in. Those are my 6 picks. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, let's all go print some money.